Hi Northview. Hope everyone is doing well and that all of you are staying healthy and active. It's a beautiful day outside. I hope some of you kids are outside enjoying it. I just wanted to let you know that the learning packets look a little different for the next 2 weeks, the ones that you're picking up today, because they are not ones that were created by actual classroom teachers in our schools. They were actually purchased or received somehow through something called Hand to Mind. And so when you see the art thing, it's going to look different from what I normally put on there, which I normally put on like a drawing prompt or show you an example or have some things on there for you. This is just something written and then you have to come up with your own. So I wanted to give you some ideas of what you can do for this, kind of let you see it the way that I would normally teach it so that you have that in your mind when you are creating art for this project. So there is some really good ideas on here of some fun things to do. When you read it, it says pick a drawing prompt from the list below or come up with your own idea. So just want to make sure you understand that you still can come up with your own idea. This is not something that you have to do something that's on the list. So for instance, I have on my website like how to draw an otter and how to draw a unicorn. So if you've already done those things, or if you'd like to do those things with me on my YouTube site, those things could be used for this packet as well. You do not have to do anything on the list. And you can also just attach a piece of paper, it says, or you can draw on the back of a piece of paper in the packet. So that is up to you the way you do that. So let's look at some of these prompts. One of them I thought was a lot of fun was invent a new ice cream flavor. But I wanted to make sure you guys understood how to do this one because this would be a really fun one for anyone of all ages. So I've drawn an ice cream cone here and I've drawn 3 different flavors that I have invented to give you an idea. When you look at the flavor, you should be able to see what is in it, not only just the words on the side, although I have included those. I've kind of labeled them to let you know what the flavors are, but also when you look at it, you should kind of be able to guess. So this one is gummy worms with sprinkles, and that's what it looks like. Gummy worms sticking out of ice cream with sprinkles in there. This is chocolate ice cream with popcorn, and this one is pretzels with M&Ms. Okay, so think about when if you decide to do an ice cream flavor, it just can't be just colored. It needs to somehow look like the shapes of like the popcorn or the gummy worms or whatever you are including in there. Another one it says you can do is draw a character from a book you're reading. So if you're reading a book, you can make up your own character from it. Design a movie poster. That one's a great one to do. Draw a family portrait. I have an example of that as well. So here is my family. And I try to include everyone in my family. My husband and myself, my oldest daughter, my twins' daughters, and then my stepdaughter, as well as our little beagle dog, and my twins are each holding little hedgehogs because they have hedgehogs. So if you're going to do a family portrait, make sure you're including everyone. Try to make it look like the people look like the actual people in it. So you can see my daughters each have different color hair and some are shorter and longer. I try to include like what color clothing they like the best and tried to make sure their skin colors were as accurate as I could. These are all things we've learned in class about like using more than one color in the hair, things like that to make it look more realistic. So if you don't have crayons or markers or colored pencils, you can always just draw this with a pencil or a pen. It doesn't have to be colored in. Another one it talks about is imagine what is in outer space. And I have an example of that as well. So when I think of outer space, I think of the planets, right? And the sun, different planets, suns, a meteor or a comet coming through, and then a nice little friendly alien there waving at us. And again, this can be just done with pencil, or you can always color it. They also have design a new outfit, which means like a clothing. If you're someone who likes to design dresses or make clothes and things, that would be a great one for you. Or if you're someone who wants to design a skateboard, that one's pretty cool on there. You could also design like a shoe or something as well. I don't know why that couldn't be thrown in there. Create an image of your favorite animal. So maybe your favorite animal is an elephant. Then you would just look up on the internet or look out of a book and then draw an elephant, or make one up out of your imagination. So whatever your favorite animal is. The last one on there is create an artwork of yours or a famous artist. So recreate an artwork of yours. So let's say that, in class, your favorite artwork that you've done so far was like a drawing of something. Maybe you could redraw that. Or maybe your favorite is like Van Gogh's Starry Night and you want to try to recreate that. So those are all great options. So I just wanted to show you how you would kind of create those different projects that are on there and make them more interesting and detailed, something that you would actually do in art class. I will continue posting different projects and lessons for you to do and create, and you can always do those and add that to the packet as well, and that would be your own artwork. Stay well and stay happy, and please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or comments, or you just want to see me and check up on me, or send me images of your artwork that you are creating. I miss you guys. Hope you stay well. Bye.